So peeps, we are gonna sow some peas. And what is this little thing? This is mason ladder. You can get it at Home Depot or Lowe's, and it's just one mason ladder, which is between 7 and 8 feet, cut in half, and then it's crisscross, and it's secured with some tomato clips, just so it doesn't go anywhere. So we're gonna plant our sugar magnolia and sugar daddy. And I love the contrast in colors. And we're gonna add some marigolds in here. We got some marigold starts, and we're gonna put some lettuce in the center. And we're gonna have us a little pea trellis. Stay tuned. All right, we got our little marigold seedlings from our winter sown container. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take some bottles and cut the bottom out of them, some soda bottles, and I'm gonna put a cloche over each one of these because the temperatures are still not stable, but I wanted to get this started mainly because of the peas, and the marigolds are there because the marigolds are a good companion plant for peas. And then we're gonna get some of our lettuce starts right here in the center, and we're gonna sow our peas all along the edges so they can climb up our little homemade trellis. All right, because ladies are first, we're gonna sow magnolia first, and we're gonna just put it down, and then we're gonna space it out pretty far because what I want to do is I want the sugar daddies to grow in between because they are bright green, and these will be purple for a nice contrast. All right, now the sugar daddy's gonna come to the party. Now I grew these in the fall. These things were just great. They were nice and sweet. We ate the pea greens as well as the peas, and we had them until the frost killed them. So I mean, they were really good. I was really happy with them. So we're gonna just have some contrast in there with the sugar daddy, and then we're gonna put some lettuce in the center. All right, this is not a lot of peas, but like I said, I just like to have them as garnish, and I like to eat them in stir fry. So I'm not growing a whole lot of peas right now. We're gonna reserve that for the fall. We're just gonna have a little in our spring garden. The lettuce that we've chosen is the bronze mignonette lettuce from M.I. Gardner. It is, how many days? It's going to be 50 days. And then we got some started in our winter sown soil blocks, and we're gonna use that. I mean, they're just sprouting, but because they're in the soil blocks, they'll be a little bit easier to transplant without having to worry about disturbing them. All right, our peas have come up and everything's looking good. Our marigold right here and our little lettuce in the center. So I'll be back to give you another update. Alrighty, they're coming along. The peas, marigolds, and some of the lettuce in the center. All right, they're growing pretty quickly, those peas. We're still waiting on everything else to catch up, but they're doing really good. Our temperatures have been pretty steady, haven't dropped below freezing. So we haven't had to use our little bag to cover it up, but our peas are looking really good.